discussion. That's what we got going on. That's what we got going on. Wait for everybody to tune in before we start cooking.
Cooking up that ball.
Let's get this going, man. What's going on?
What's happening?
Where's everybody at? Look at this dude. Whose game is it? Not yours. Not yours, that's for sure. Let's wait for everybody to tune in. Live wrestling discussion. AEW. WWE. Tony Khan. What up, Brian? What up, VJ? We were talking on Discord, man. We were talking on Discord. And Ace just, I gotta give it to him, man. He is relentless when it comes to his bozo behavior patterns. I said, you know what? Enough is enough. Let's just wait for everybody to start tuning in. Get the message out.
Hit him with 100.
It's time for a change. What up, Marco Mania? You got my back? I hate spell check. Yeah, spell check messes everything up sometimes. Just defending what's factual. Ain't that right, Trout? That's what Ace just said. What's factual, bro? Marcos is not even here. That's Marco, bro. Yo, this dude doesn't even know the difference between Marco and Marcos. Yo, can we get to double-digit likes before I start cooking this fool? Can we get to double-digit likes?
Food up.
Look at Marco. Yeah, I got you, Ace. Marco, you don't even know what he's talking about. Come on, man. Look at Ace and Marco standing outside the parking lot here with the salad bar dressing. That's crazy. I'm shocked. You're already kicking things off wrong. Wrong. Come on. We haven't even started. You're already looking bad. Don't got you, Ace.
Cook him up.
Let's go. Let him know. All right. Where's the hot dog gif? I got you. The Weenie Hunt Jr. Here it is. Ace taking it. This is Ace tonight, taking it like a trooper. He's getting dogged. Lex would fit in with the CNN panel out here delivering fake news about AEW. All right. Enlighten me.
Yeah.
That's how we'll start.
CNN is a bunch of fake news. CNN is.
Yeah. Enlighten me. Enlighten me, Ace. Go for it. Knock yourself out. We're all ears. Go. Let's go. Come at me. Start it off. What am I lying about
Fire
when it comes
them
to AEW?
shots.
Fire the shots. Let's go. Let's go.
Lex is ready.
Nah, I'm not doing the Cody Rhodes. Come on. You're saying I'm delivering fake news about AEW. What have I said about AEW that has been fake? I waited for the ratings to come out. I waited for Tony Khan's tweet. I waited for everything and anything that resembled some sort of reality where Edge made some sort of positive impact. Because you said the reason why Wrestle Dream was how it was it was only because Edge wasn't promoted and it was a surprise and no one knew he was there. Dynamite, your excuse was that he had just gotten there, and it is what it is. And then, Collision, it was a WWE pay-per-view. And then now on Tuesday, it was because WWE brought out the big guns. So I waited for the stats week in and week out. And to be honest, I don't even care about the attendance. I don't even care about how many people tune into the TV show. I care about whether I enjoyed it or not. And I did. And I said so. But you're here saying that I never, ever gave them props for Dynamite. About AEW not having strong stories and acting like ratings make or break for AEW. I never said that they'd make or break AEW. That's where you're wrong. You're just not in the streams enough. I said that AEW doesn't rely on the attendance because of the fact that they have these big contracts with Time Warner Media or Discovery or whatever they're called. TBS, TNT, those deals are what pretty much funds AEW on a monthly basis, weekly basis even. Not once did I say they depended on the 4,000 people to show up. It does give them revenue. They do need to make money. They need a crowd to put on a show. But at the end of the day, I've said this plenty times over. They got to do television programming. And then people will start going out to the shows. What up, Clout? You been busy? I've been all right, bro. No problem, man. Tune in when you can. What up, Starfish? Dude, look at the ending to Dynamite. He faced Luchasaurus and all the top stars got involved. How is that supposed to be amazing? How is that supposed to be awesome? Because Daniel Bryan or Bryan Danielson is facing him on Saturday for the title out of nowhere. And it's supposed to be part of the story because Bryan Danielson came out to help Edge. And Swerve Strickland came out because he fought Bryan Danielson earlier in the night. Every other week, AEW ends on a brawl. Yet you guys always eat up the same damn main events on Raw. Oh my God. Please. Please. How many times haven't we seen on Raw women main event the show? How many times haven't we seen different members from Judgment Day? How many times haven't we seen someone other than Cody main event Raw? Cody has been involved in the mid-card even. Seth Rollins has been in the main event. They've had promos to end the show. What are you talking about? All they do is constantly build up their pay-per-views on a monthly basis. Why is this conversation all about, WWE when we're talking about AEW? Who brought up WWE? That's the thing. No one has brought up WWE yet. I'll talk about WWE when it's due time. Why mention WWE right now? Ace, if you go back to all our conversations on Discord and even some of the few streams, the barely few streams that you're in, it's all me replying to your stupidity for the most part. It's all me replying to your bozo-like behavior. It's the reason why we snapped this photo of you in the parking lot, bud. You got exposed. So, I'm not out here trying to make AEW seem like it's something else or that it's bad. It's not. AEW's great for what it's trying to be within its own parameters. The moment you compare AEW to WWE, you lose me on that. Because they're on different scales. It's not fair. And the fact that Tony Khan enables your fandom and the internet wrestling community's fandom on this bozo-like behavior, it's ridiculous. He said, bullshit. Every Raw I watched this year has ended with a 6-man tag match. You exposed yourself. you exposed yourself as someone that doesn't watch Raw. Which is my point. AEW doesn't have that. AEW is loaded with stables and multi-man and women matches. What are you talking about? They literally went to London, a special 80,000 crowded event, right? And all they did was put over tag team matches. They did a full-blown special. Oh my God. Tony Khan's job is to promote his show. Is he supposed to bury his own show? No! He is supposed to elevate and create weekly television programming, and he fails to do it within the 2 hours that AEW is televised. So he comes on Twitter after he goes off on his rage and his rants, and he goes off and starts spamming a bunch of random matches that had zero build. Are you kidding me? You want to justify his tweets? Yes, you're supposed to promote the matches that are gonna happen. But you can't do that before they get announced on television. NXT, Raw, SmackDown, they promote their matches. Sometimes even break the internet with breaking news. That's the point of it. But it loses the effect of breaking news if all you're doing is breaking news. All Tony Khan is literally tweeting about all day is replying to the freaking online wrestling community trolls, trying to freaking act like a Captain America here, Mr. Captain AEW, and he wants to try to bury WWE any way he can. He hates to acknowledge WWE unless it's taking someone from them, and he enables your type of fandom. Tony Khan has the most factions in AEW than superstar players on his dad's Jaguars team. Pretty much. And then when you look at a guy like Malachi Black, everyone on the planet, WWE ain't using Malachi Black right. He's going to be better in AEW. Malachi Black has only had 10 singles matches. He's only been involved in 10 matches by himself. Everything has been tag team after tag team after tag team. How about Paige losing with no build? Paige losing with no build on Title Tuesday because they were going up against NXT, bud.
Yeah, bud.
Tony Khan doing the 2K Universe? 100% 2K Universe. And you want to bring up WWE? I'll bring up WWE. Now I'll talk about WWE. Posting these matches every week or every other week with zero build. It's just a random opponent from AAA, Lucha Underground, New Japan, whatever. Wherever you want to bring them in from. I don't care. These random characters that we're supposed to assume who the hell they are in a random 1v1 just because Ricky Starks grabbed the mic and said 1, 2, 3, and then somebody interrupts him. Boom, there's a match. That's literally how WWE does their house shows. You mean to tell me that AEW does weekly programming built off of these house shows and the structure that WWE utilizes for those events? Just for those of you that don't know what a house show is, it's a show that only the people in attendance watch. Pretty much what an indie show is. And you could say, but Tony Khan is inspired by New Japan. He's inspired by ECW. He's inspired. Tony Khan hires all these people, all these wrestlers, and he doesn't even have writers to write the damn show, which is mind-blowing considering that AEW is now on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And if you want to count Ring of Honor, wherever the hell they televise Ring of Honor on YouTube or some shit, that's 4 different shows, and the best builds they have are built off of the back of other companies like Edge and Christian from WWE. All right? Adam Cole and Roderick Strong from WWE. Samoa Joe bumping into MJF in NXT from WWE. Everything is built off of other promotions and dream matches for the most part. I have no issue with them doing that if it's sprinkled across the show. But that's not the case here. He doesn't sprinkle that across the show. He loads the show with, well, tonight we have a great wrestling show lined up for y'all, and we're going to be doing one of my personal favorite people, such and such versus insert champion with the title on the line. And that match is next. They use the Undisputed Era from NXT. Exactly. Everything is money match after money match after money match. So again, WWE does it. And I'm going to bring up WWE again to counter his remarks. WWE just had Drew McIntyre show up on Monday Night Raw after tag teaming with Matt Riddle for weeks, after showcasing that he's turning. He hasn't turned yet, but he's showcasing that he's turning. His last title match was against Gunther, where he lost. And now all of a sudden he comes out, grabs the mic, looks all tough and says, "Hey, Seth Rollins, I want to face you for the title. I'm coming for the title. But I don't want to fight you right now. Don't worry, bud. I want to fight you at Crown Jewel.
Yeah, bud.
I want to fight you at Crown Jewel when you're 100%. And I'll see you down the road." I complained about that. Why? Because that's exactly what AEW does on a weekly basis, and I constantly say, my God, is it so hard to put a little story here? Yes, Adam Page is finally getting involved with Swerve, and they are intercrossing. The Bryan Danielson match was random. It was a showdown of talent. I get it. They interrupted each other. Swerve's manager came out. I get it. I get all that. They had moments of stories. What I am saying is not that they don't have stories, because they do have some. What I'm saying is that majority of their show is built off of bullshit hype with characters from other promotions that we don't know shit about. And Tony Khan relies too heavily on the internet bolstering his programming. WWE utilizes social media just like NBA, NFL, NHL, MLB. You utilize social media as a bonus, as something to assist your program, not as the catalyst to drive your program. You have 2 hours of my time on television, and all you're trying to do is match after 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 match match. I kind of feel like you're throwing wieners at my face all show. The flow is just off. So yes, MJF and Adam Cole, they have a lot going on. Amazing story. MJF with Jay White now, that's being built up after the random attack. Yes, they do have stories to a degree on a minimal basis, and they have grown as time has gone on. I'm not saying that they don't ever do stories. I'm not saying that all their shows are garbage. Listen. I almost pointed to my brain, but I can't point there just yet. That's later. Now you got to listen. Use your ear. Listen to what I'm saying. If AEW is going to grow and truly get involved in the conversation of WWE versus AEW, then they got to step their game up. I want them to grow. It's fans like you that piss me off and get me all up in my gears going. I'm just kidding. You don't piss me off. But you get me riled up, you get me excited, and you make me want to bash AEW when truly I don't want to bash AEW. Because for the millionth time, this is not a knock. AEW, for only being around 4 years and being funded from within, They are doing an outstanding job with what they got and what they have built. They have evolved slowly but surely. But it's guys like you that push these false narratives and fake stories and money matches logic that it's just a get nowhere conversation. Duet was in Discord earlier today saying, outside of Edge, MJF, I really don't have any reason to tune into AEW. Because all they do is tons and tons of house type of shows, live events where no cameras are there and it's just you and the fans. That's okay to do it every so often. It's okay to mix it up. Lord knows WWE does it from time to time, and I give them a pass because sometimes they throw all sorts of crazy stories that they just don't hit. But I'm talking about flow. I'm talking about diversity. Saying, oh, we have one of the most diverse rosters. We have people from Canada. We have African Americans. We have Mexicans. We have people from England. We have people from Japan. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about a good flow where you have, what they've done with Adam Cole lately and Roderick Strong. They've added a little sense of humor to it. MJF, his character now has a little swag with a little humor to it. But just because you're bringing back Sting and utilizing his legendary status, that doesn't make it all that legendary after a while. It kind of wears off. Haven't you noticed that the only time AEW draws big ratings is when Tony Khan tweets that he has a big announcement to make? Or whenever they have a question mark wrestler making a first-time appearance or return? I don't agree with Tony Khan's approach to things. He's just not professional. He's like 40 and acts like a 13-year-old on social. In my opinion, he had a good show on AEW and should leave it as that. That's what I'm saying. I thought Dynamite was good. It had its moments, but so did NXT. And that's the case with every show. That's not saying anything. But overall, it had the better wrestling, and I said that on Tuesday. And NXT went all out with their matches with Ilja and Dominic Mysterio and having the no disqualification pub match. They had good matches, and I still thought that AEW put on a better, show in terms of pure wrestling, and they opened up the show with pure wrestling. But in 2023, where watching TV is very, very difficult in this day and age because you can DVR it, you can watch it on...
stream it.
You can stream it. You could watch it anywhere, except for having to watch it on the moment live right then and there. You could go back and watch it on demand. Tony Khan just doesn't give you a reason to tune in every single week. I'm sorry. He gives you, Ace, a reason to tune in every week. But in my opinion, it's a very specific audience, very niche, and it's going to stay at that level if they continue to do their programming the way they're doing it. Oh, what's wrong with promoting your show? Bro, he's promoting a show that's like 2 or 3 weeks away from now. That's not even a pay-per-view. Biggest example of what's wrong with AEW was that Grand Slam World Title Eliminator Tournament. No Page, no Swerve, no Omega, no Takeshita, no Cole, no Starks. Bunch of tag guys, Jobbers and Joe. Imagine.
Tony Stark?
Money matches can draw, dude. It doesn't have to be every match like you said. But again, Kenny versus Bryan, Cody versus Dustin, Punk versus Darby. All right, but you're naming a select few. And they've worked when they've done it right. And there's nothing wrong with money matches. But to go ahead and do dream matches like they're doing what's that match that I posted on Discord? Sin Cara versus Romero to crown the Mexican crown or some shit. Like, what? And that's happening in a couple of weeks from now? What is that? Those announcements are normally crap for sure. Ace, that match drew because it was Brian's first big match with the company. You're totally right. Brian, this isn't 1995 with no internet. His job is to promote the damn show. All right. You're right. His job is to promote the damn show, right? All right. I'm going to piggyback on what you just said, Ace. How about promoting the show within the show and also building up characters from other companies within the show? Because like you said, they have a good relationship with New Japan, right? They have a good relationship with Mexico, right? So why not put video packages for everybody that we don't know about? Why do we have to assume that everyone has to Google somebody? I don't Google anyone from WWE, bro. I just watch WWE. They put a couple vignettes and I'm good. I get the point. Duat says, in 2024, if you miss the match, you're not missing anything. What WWE makes you care to tune into is the result sometimes. If you miss the match, you can literally watch it whenever. That's what you were going to say, yes. Even wrestlers working for him didn't like what he tweeted about Taker and Cena? Of course. Ace called himself original, but he rips off catchphrases all day, every day. He promotes TV when it comes pay-per-view, a horrible job. Yeah, he promotes TVs more than pay-per-views. He doesn't build them up. AEW probably has the better pure wrestling, but very little storytelling. It's basically overhyped indie show. And that's the thing, guys. I can't even say that it has the better pure wrestling because just because every single match is a near falls encounter where they're grappling and looking into the crowd and doing the whole technical stuff and the reversals, that doesn't make it the most pure wrestling show, honestly. It's just, it's rinse and repeat for that. And you could say the same for WWE for some of their clown-ass storylines, and I get that. I get that. So it's definitely based on your preference. But that was never the conversation. That was never the debate. That was never the versus this, that, or the other. The reason I'm even talking about these things on this stream is because Ace is constantly on Discord justifying the mishaps, justifying and giving excuses.
He's a fighter.
Yeah. Trying to act like he's a fighter for AEW. Trying to act like he works with Tony Khan. And the proof is in the pudding. He's just in denial. He's using the term money match very loosely. Not every main event matchup is a money match. The Rock is a money match. Exactly. Everything is a money match. I saw many people on Twitter say they don't watch AEW because of how Tony Khan acts. And I believe you. I'm sure there's people that say that. He pushes me away from the way that he carries himself sometimes. It makes it pure. There you go with another debate. It's pro wrestling. All right, it's time to go into BOZO mode. Do you guys want to know what BOZO mode is? All right, this segment, Trout, you know what BOZO mode is, Trout. It's pretty much that time in the stream where we just ask a rhetorical question to see who knows the answer or not. So
in the server room.
Yeah, in the server room. Yeah. So here's the question. Pretty basic. I'll keep it simple. What made the WWF Attitude Era stand out above all else? I'll wait. Let me repeat it. What made the WWF Attitude Era stand out above all else? That's considered the peak. That's considered the best era in wrestling. Not just an opinion, but just a fact of the matter. The business was booming. Everything was crazy. What made it great? I don't watch AEW. From the few matches I've seen, the kickouts are unrealistic. Oh, man, it's a kickout every other, showdown. Lex, I don't know about you, but I'm losing brain cells. Always. That's how conversations with Ace are. Now he's talking about best match ever. The overall atmosphere of the 90s, a.k.a. the grunge era. So WWE had to adapt. All right, since everybody's scared to answer because you don't want to look like Ace, what made the WWF era, the WWF Attitude Era stand out above all else was simple. It was the story. It was the characters. The characters from the opening act to the mid-card to the main event. It didn't matter if it was The Rock facing Hurricane Helms. It didn't matter if it was, I don't know, Stone Cold versus Al Snow. It just didn't matter. Point is, you had colorful characters. You had colorful stories. You had moments where you were in disbelief, not because it's pro wrestling. All right? Not because it's a money match. Not because it's a dream match. The WWF Attitude Era was special because it was unique. It was unique because it was trying to be its own thing. It took a little bit of what WCW started doing with their stories and ECW was doing with their aggression and their hardcore stuff, and they kind of blended it into this format, this blueprint that lasted for as long as it did because they were willing to take risk. They were willing to be unique. They were willing to set the tone, set the boundaries, push the envelope to the next level, and it was all through the characters. It was all through the outlandish moments and memories that they made for the universe watching at home and live in attendance. It wasn't just that the crowd was rowdier. It wasn't that the crowd had signs. It wasn't that there was no internet. It was an era where it was purely, fully loaded with characters. Pro wrestling has evolved. Yes, it has. The wrestlers are now more athletic than they ever been. They are more capable. There's better wrestlers in the industry today than there was then. Back then, there was a lot of brawlers. Now we have a lot of people that do flippity floppy, and even the biggest of the men can do backflips off the turnbuckle. That's not what we're talking about. The actual pro wrestling has evolved, but the format of television, of building pay-per-views, of building characters hasn't. This, at the end of the day, is a television show comparable to what you watch on Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, and those Paramount Plus apps. All right? This is a show that brings you back not because of a dream match that happens once in a while or the money match that's supposed to be the main event on some TV special called Title Tuesday. This is about characters. If I wanted to watch pro wrestling and the evolution of wrestling, I would watch mixed martial arts. I would watch combat sports that has also evolved. And UFC is better than it's ever been. And they have more competition than they've ever had. And I'd watch MMA over this characterization soap opera style TV show. This isn't 1998 anymore. It's a different... I personally don't understand older guys with the history of injury issues go to AEW. It's a very reckless style of wrestling. Every match is just an injury waiting to happen. MJF even brought it up. Well, he brought it up because he's utilizing the points that he reads online. He's trying to be, like, you know, socially aware. But every show had creativity, what Kyron said. Kyron, why do you have a picture of me as your... as your profile picture? That's kind of weird. Tony Khan should be more concerned with better storytelling, storylines, and the long-term booking unique characters with better storylines instead of constant dream matches. Exactly, David. The moment that Tony Khan stops worrying about what WWE is doing, the moment Tony Khan stops tweeting and replying to the internet wrestling community and starts to hire a team and a group of people willing to sit down, work together, have those difficult conversations, and set the tone for the locker room, for the program that they're trying to produce, that's when we'll see AEW truly evolve. Yes, Cody Rhodes wanted it to have more of a sports element. He wanted to mix in the sense of realism. He wanted it to feel raw and real in the moment. But one thing Cody never left behind was his version of how to tell a story. Cody Rhodes was one of the guys in there that was constantly telling stories alongside Chris Jericho and a very few others. So, at the end of the day, you could have all the best wrestling on the planet. You could use all the best superstars from around the world. If you're not putting them in things that we care about, all we're going to do is clap. Yay, nice match. Good flippity floppy. Guess what? I'll forget about it in a week's time. As good as WWE has been, I forget about what goes down over there. There's just too much programming going on to remember every single match. But I'll tell you what, I remember key spots in the story. I may not remember every match that MJF has had or every encounter that he's had with Adam Cole, but I'll remember some of the funny segments. I'll remember some of the moments in the match that led to that, breakup or build up. You remember more the moments than you do the actual overall match, okay? And stop throwing around that MJF had the best wrestling match or the best Iron Man match or the best of anything. One of the greatest matches of all time is Undertaker versus HBK, and they were both much older. All right? No one has topped that match just yet. So hold your horses. Lexx, TNA went down before because they tried to be WWE, but that didn't work. They stopped that. AEW needs to do the same. And I said this in a stream. AEW isn't unique because they are constantly copying ECW, constantly copying New Japan, constantly copying Mexican luchador style wrestling. They're copying everyone, and they don't have their own unique personality. Everyone sticks their tongue out. Fix your mic. You don't hear my mic, Trout?
I hear it, but it sounds like you're yelling into, like you're close to it. Like real close. Got a little, I don't know how it sounds.
Alright, I fixed it.
That's better, yeah.
Yeah, I lowered my fault. I hit it and I turned up the knob in the back. My fault. So
yeah,
I fixed it though. So
yeah, it sounds good.
When you're looking at what they do, Cena versus Punk, Money in the Bank 2011, kind of overrated. No, bro, you overrate everything that Dominic Mysterio does. That's overrated. I'm just trolling you, MGM. If you feel it's overrated, I feel you. But either way, my point being is this. You can sit here and copy everyone all you want and try to be everything that everyone else is, but you got to be you, bro. You got to do your own thing. And setting up dream matches with top stars from other promotions or what they did in other promotions is just not it, in my opinion. It's just not it, bro. Look, let me put this out there very loud and clear so you guys understand that I'm not a hater and I'm not trying to be a hater. Was Dynamite good on Tuesday? Yes. Did I enjoy the All-In pay-per-view in London? Yes. Have they put together good matches? Yes. Do they have a good roster? Yes. Do they have some good stories going on right now? Yes. I'm not lying, bro. I enjoy some of the shit that they put together. Orange Cassidy, awesome. MJF, awesome. Adam Cole, finally, awesome. I don't want them to be WWE. When have I ever said that I want AEW to be WWE? Sticking the middle finger out, sticking your tongue out, getting the camera, doing that and doing the too sweet and bringing in everybody from other shows and we're too cool and doing all that. That's not how... Everyone in AEW plays the same character for the most part. They're all tough. They can all beat everybody. And they won't back down to no one. How many hard asses do AEW have in their roster? How many tough guys do they have? You know, Hangman Adam Page, Mr. Tough Guy Cowboy shit. John Moxley, Mr. Lunatic Tough Guy Blackpool Combat shit. Cesaro, you know, Mr. International Tough Guy shit. Samoa Joe, Samoan Tough Guy shit. Like, everyone is tough. Everyone is tough.
Oh, tough man.
Everyone is tough. Everyone is tough. Everyone is tough. Everyone. Now Swerve. Swerve is that tough guy. Swerve is that tough guy. Yeah. I got a group of people that come out with me. Yeah. I might as well be the Combat Club. Yeah. I got my boys. I'm thugging. I'm representing. I'm diversifying the roster. I could put on good matches. WWE fired me, but I'm going to put on a good show. You know what? Because I can. And I'm going to make...
Because I'm a tough guy.
And I'm going to make WWE wish they never fired me. Yeah. Yeah. Comeback Club. Okay, hold on. Comeback Club. John Moxley doing his little spaghetti walk. Yeah, you know, and dragging the words. Everybody makes fun of Triple H for dragging words, but John Moxley does it too. Yeah, you know. You know, we don't care about that here in the Combat Club. We bleed blood for blood. If you want to join the Combat Club, you got to fight me and you got to beat me. And if you don't beat me, you got to bleed with me. Cesaro, same thing. Bryan Danielson, he's just there. Smiling and being a little version of himself, the American Dragon tough guy. And then Jay White Switchblade with Juice Robinson and the Gun Club. Yeah, we're swagged down. We're the Gun Club. Too sweet. Oh yeah, we're cool. We're so cool. We are flamboyant. We know how to do the little wolf pack. Boom. We are just too hot for TV, baby. What is it? That Macho Man used to say, too hot to handle and too cold to hold. Woo-wee. Yes, sir. And then here comes the Young Bucks. Guess what?
The cream of the crop.
Same gimmick. The Young Bucks coming out. Too sweet. We used to be in the Bullet Club. Yeah, we wear different colors. We do super kicks together. Yeah. Thank God for Kenny Omega for adding a little flavor to that group. We're the elite. Be elite. Be elite. Everyone is the same. When have the Young Bucks cut a good promo? Tell me when I'm telling lies, Ace. And I love the Young Bucks in the ring. In the ring, they are amazing. AEW, Elementary Wrestling. Everybody want to be like Trout. Brian says everybody want to be like Trout. Bro, if you take out Japan, Mexico, and former WWE stars, AEW has nothing much going on. And that's the thing. Again, this isn't what I wanted this stream to be. But where are you, Ace? Where are you? You're getting cooked. That's where you're at. You're getting cooked.
Like old Russell Wilson.
This dude is, yeah, he's out here getting cooked, bro.
Bronco country, ride.
Let's ride. Oh my God.
Dun 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 dun.
I got you. I'm gonna put something up. Not yet. Edge was treated like a god in WWE, burying their young and main talents, and then he went to AEW. He was treated really, really well. He was a special attraction. He wanted more than that, and I understand why he left. I'm not mad at why he left. I do see it, but you know, a lot of people made fun of Edge for returning to WWE over and over and over to face the Judgment Day over and get attacked. But the funny thing is that that's pretty much what he has going on right now in AEW. Now he used to get attacked by Judgment Day. Now he's getting attacked by Christian's little group. Yo, y'all want to laugh? This is who Phenomenal Ace thinks he is. Phenomenal Ace, when he goes on Discord and he tries to argue with us, this is who Phenomenal Ace thinks he is. He thinks he's in the kitchen cooking. This is Phenomenal Ace. He thinks he's a wrestler in the kitchen cooking some beef stew. This guy is out there trying his heart out. And now while we're doing the live stream, he has nothing to say. He's made me look like an AEW hater, and I hate myself for it. He thinks he's out there cooking. My dog Ace goes in Discord. He says one of his terrible hot takes, and he has the entire Discord community running away from him like all the bozos here in the Coliseum.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, he has everybody running away. Look, this is who Ace really is. Y'all want to know who Ace is? This is Ace right here. He thinks he's Mr. Rico Suave cooking. My man is out here trying to set up that beef stew. That's Ace right there, ladies and gentlemen. Out here posted up in the parking lot looking like a big bozo. Oh, watch. I'm a cook. 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 You ain't cooking shit. Half of the time.
But these nuts.
Exactly. You want to laugh? Half of the time, I said this earlier in my other stream, I don't even get to share my opinion because half of the time I'm here talking about what I read on Google or what article I pulled up from what news channel or whatever, whoever's covering the story, and I have to bring up facts after facts. But he doesn't even get his facts straight. You mean that 5-star beef stew while you're cooking Whopper Juniors? Hey, man. If what I'm cooking is Whopper Juniors,
are good.
yeah, you can keep serving that shit. Ace definitely getting destroyed by the hot dogs. Day. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So what's the next segment? What are we pulling into? What's the next conversation piece? Ace? Because I dedicated this roast beef session
with some Arby's sauce.
With some Arby's sauce. Should Edge be going with or against Christian? Well, they're going against each other. They've never really done that. Not to this scale. Oh, you want to talk? You want to talk about Undertaker bearing Braun Breaker? All right, let's switch gears and talk about WWE NXT. Tony Khan said all that internet stuff. Yeah, if John Cena or Undertaker was to become free agents, he would sign them in a heartbeat. Oh, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Ladies.
If you've been watching WWE long enough, you don't have to be old like me, watching since the Attitude Era, or like some of the older viewers that we get in here sometimes, watching from the Golden Age. But if you've been watching WWE for at least, more than a handful of years or a decade or so, you would know that WWE has this way of booking, their top guys to give the rub off. What do I mean by that? Lex, what do you mean by the rub? Grayson Waller says it all the time. You guys know Grayson Waller? All right. Grayson Waller says it's the Waller effect, the rub. What does that mean exactly? It means that when a superstar, all right, to the level of The Undertaker, The Rock, John Cena, whoever you want to list, insert name, as long as it's a top star, when that superstar comes out and pretty much gets to whoop your ass and you sell like no other. Basically what Kevin Owens did with Stone Cold at WrestleMania. Stone Cold can't wrestle worth of shit anymore, right? But at WrestleMania, he put on a great match with Kevin Owens because Kevin Owens was willing to take the fall. Kevin Owens was put on the map by Stone Cold Steve Austin because he was in every headline, in every clip, alongside Austin Theory and Vince McMahon, who also got stunned by Stone Cold. Fast forward to this past Tuesday. Undertaker could have taken a spear, could have gotten attacked. But Braun Breaker had already done the BOZO behavior move and tried being a weasel, hitting Carmelo Hayes while he was down and not paying attention after his win. He didn't even let Carmelo Hayes celebrate his win. Once Braun Breaker attacked him and started running his mouth, the lights turned off and Undertaker showed up. Undertaker then delivered the chokeslam from hell. The American Badass came in style with his motorcycle, chokeslammed his ass, and stood over him, talked his shit, show's over. Guess what happened? Braun Breaker was trending alongside The Undertaker. I saw it on Twitter. Undertaker was trending. Within that same sentence, it was Braun Breaker. Every news outlet that covered the story talking about Undertaker's return mentioned Braun Breaker. Now, for someone who has never seen NXT or heard of Braun Breaker, guess what they did? They searched up Braun Breaker. They searched up the clip of Undertaker chokeslamming Braun Breaker. Undertaker chokeslamming Braun Breaker spread across TikTok, across social media. And now Braun Breaker is in everyone's phone. Kelly started laughing out loud when she heard Breaker tell Taker, "Listen here, old man." I was like, sheesh. If an outsider thought it was cringe, it was cringe. That's the character that Braun Breaker plays, though. Braun Breaker plays the old school type character. If Undertaker chokeslams you and you're willing to take a dive for the old man, it's going to put you on the map. It's going to put you on the map, whether it's Undertaker, John Cena, The Rock. The Rock, every time he came back and destroyed Rusev, I was upset, but I understood why they were doing it. Rusev was more known after the fact. Each time. Everyone Roman Reigns has faced in this magnificent run he's been on has become a bigger star for the most part, except for like maybe Drew McIntyre. But everyone has benefited in some capacity working with Roman Reigns. It's called the rub. It happens time in and time out. This is nothing new. To say that Undertaker came out and buried Braun Breaker is ridiculous, especially when Sting, who you've praised, has been in AEW and has won countless matches alongside Darby Allin. If I have to explain to you, because you claim to be a wrestling fan for as long as you say you have been, but for as long as you've been a fan, if I still have to explain to you in 2023 what it means to take the fall for a star that's going to put you over with the fans, I mean, Do you not remember how Stone Cold became Stone Cold? Bret Hart whooped his ass. Whooped his ass like there was no tomorrow. Made him bleed like there was no tomorrow. Niagara Falls style. You know what put over Stone Cold? The fact that he didn't tap out, but he still lost. Imagine that. And then in that same sequence, Undertaker helped Carmelo Hayes and stood next to him. Imagine. That's the effect that Undertaker has. That the entire wrestling world posted pictures of Carmelo Hayes and Undertaker. The entire wrestling world posted pictures of Undertaker and Braun Breaker. How is that burying him? If I was a wrestler and I was in the main event of a show, I would absolutely love for a legend like The Undertaker to come out and dismantle me. I would. I would love it.
Tombstone your ass.
I would welcome it. Because I knew what that meant for me and my brand. I knew that it meant that tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to have new followers. And I'm going to have more people talking about me than I ever have. I don't know what to tell you, bro. What's the next subject you want to cover, Ace? Because you just got cooked again. Hey, you want to move the goalpost now? Imagine. Of course, bro. That's all he does whenever he gets cooked. What's the next recipe for your beef stew?
Some chicken broth.
What's next? Who said Bullet Club didn't draw money? Bullet Club is obviously trying to be modern day NWO. Check on Discord. His stew probably gives everyone diarrhea. Oh, yeah. Careful for hot dogs flying at your face, Ace. Let's skip that Bullet Club conversation because that money talk about Bullet Club is ridiculous. Bullet Club is one of the most known factions all over the world, and they've never even stepped foot in WWE. So move on. Move on to the next topic. That's not even... That conversation is going to end in like 5 minutes. My stew would make it to Bar Rescue on Hell's Kitchen. Bro, you have this fascination with Bar Rescue. Sounds like you want freaking John Taffer to come into your house and pull the internet plug and say, "Shut it down!
Shut it down!"
So what's the next piece of information?
Is that a rat in the fryer? Shut it down.
John Taffer is known as a mixologist dedicated into the bar rescue business for more than 20 years.
That show is awesome.
Lex, what's your response to Cole? Keep saying Cena is the GOAT because clearly he is not. It's easy to call John Cena the GOAT. He's one of the greatest of all time, and they're just giving him his flowers. I don't see nothing wrong by it. When a lot of people do love him and value him as the GOAT, you just kind of respect it in a way where it's acceptable. He's not my GOAT, but I know there's a lot of people that, you know. John Cena's my GOAT. No problem there. The facts are there. Ariel admitted it basically. Oh, what about you saying Vince never did anything while coming back? What do you mean? I never said he didn't do anything. When did I ever say that? Cena turned good late 2013 to 2017, and that's it. No, bro, you kept saying that Vince barely did anything. When did I say that Vince barely did anything? I said that Vince wasn't involved with creative. And even if he changed and shuffled around a couple shows, he wasn't there day to day. He came back as an executive. He came back in to work in the office for the sale of the company. I don't know exactly what Vince McMahon did. I do know that Triple H has been in charge for a long time now. A long time being over a year. What I did say was that there is no losing for Vince McMahon, even if they end up dropping him from his job.
Damn, son, where'd you find that?
You want to laugh? Look at, we got a picture of Ace in the kitchen getting told to shut it down. Look at Ace. This is Ace thinking he's cooking, ladies and gentlemen. And this is me right there telling him to shut that shit down.
Shut it down.
Shut it down. What's going on, Ace? All right, so you ran out of gas, Ace? That's it? You ran out of gas?
He's tapping out.
He's tapping out? Ace gave up, y'all. I knew this was going to be what it ended up being. It ended up being a cook fest. We ended up frying this guy. You concede? Finally, he admitted it. Thank you. Thank you! Well, in that case, I'll let you be. I'll let you go back to your cooking. I'll let you go back to your...
Cooking the SpaghettiOs.
Cooking your little beef stew SpaghettiOs mix.
Chef Boy Ace.
Hell yeah. Chef Boy, all right.
Pillsbury Ace.
That was good. It's all fun for sure. No doubt about it. Look, at the end of the day, that's all it is. Fun and games. We're just talking a whole lot of nothing.
Just shooting the shit.
So let me just do a quick rundown before I move on over from the conversation overall. What can I say about WWE that I haven't really liked? And I had a big encounter with Brian about Rhea Ripley recently, and I talked about it on Discord, voicing my displeasure for her reign as women's champion. Rhea Ripley has had the belt since WrestleMania, and they've given her the Roman treatment. Only faced like one random opponent, and then she faced Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley then faced Raquel Rodriguez, and, you know, she hasn't really defended the title much, which is okay if you want to compare it to Roman's reign, because Roman won the belt, the undisputed belt, and he hasn't really done much with it, taking breaks. But they have focused so much on Rhea Ripley and what she means to the Judgment Day and what they've been able to utilize her for in the Judgment Day, that they left the women's division behind, and Becky Lynch has had to carry that. Becky Lynch has had to, go on to NXT to become champion over there now, because there's been no champion, no championship activity on Raw. So the feud with Trish Stratus, the feud with Zoe Starks, the feud now holding the NXT title with the open challenges. That's kind of given them, it gave them a chance to survive on Raw, because the Raw women's roster depleted after Ronda Rousey left, and they suffered some injuries with Sonya Deville and Liv Morgan. So they went ahead and brought Nia Jax back. They brought in Jade Cargill. We don't know what she's going to end up doing. But obviously, I'm not big on women's wrestling when they overstuff it. But it doesn't mean that I want the women's champion to literally not put on a story for the belt. I think she has done freaking amazing as Rhea Ripley, the Judgment Day's, unsung leader. I think she's done outstanding work. And when she drops the title, she's going to make a champion, a worthy champion out of whoever beats her, because they've made her so dominant even with men. But she just hasn't had those feuds and encounters that really makes her reign feel memorable. It's been very forgetful outside of her business with the Judgment Day. Her character as the Judgment Day leader has been outstanding, but her character for the women's division has done nothing. So that's why I thought her reign was awful as champion, because she could have been doing what she's doing without the belt. Now, it doesn't mean I want to watch more of the division, because now things are getting interesting. They brought in Shayna Baszler, which I really like, and thought that they were misusing her. They brought in Nia Jax, and they're doing kind of like a fatal four-way with Raquel as well. Those are all hard-hitting women that are going to put on a banger of a fatal four-way, in my opinion. And, same goes for Charlotte Flair, who's kind of been doing a whole lot of nothing on SmackDown. She doesn't really have a story. She just keeps coming back for title shot after title shot. So, whatever. Point is, that's something that I have a gripe with. Drew McIntyre challenging out of nowhere for the belt just because it's crown jewel. I have a gripe with that. And let's face it, Kofi Kingston and Ivar have been putting on spectacular matches and actually have a decent story going on there. But they're not going for the tag titles, and they're not really representing their respective teams to go for the tag titles. But it's enjoyable to watch. So, if we are able to flip, something like Kofi versus Ivar into something positive, they could do the same for anyone else. Is what I'm trying to say. Chad Gable versus Gunther was good programming for a bit. Main event worthy, in my opinion. So, at the end of the day, I give them credit for at least shooting their shot with some of the shit they try to go for. Sometimes it doesn't stick. And if you want to talk about SmackDown without, and I didn't even talk about Cody, Seth, because I think those guys have been doing really good. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Judgment Day. I think Judgment Day's all over the place for a reason. They're great. You could say Judgment Day is in every main event, but they're worthy. They're really good. They are really, really good. And then on SmackDown, we haven't had Roman Reigns, which has pissed me off. It definitely has bothered me. So to sit there and say that I don't criticize WWE, I criticize the fact that Roman's not there on a weekly basis, pretty much. At the end of the day, that's just the truth. Roman Reigns needs to be there. The fact that John Cena, who has been there because of the writer's strike, has been there more than Roman Reigns, that to me is wild. I don't know if it's a health concern, but it's definitely something that it just seems like they're prolonging the story by doing the stuff they've done with Jimmy and Solo and Paul Heyman, because at the end of the day, Roman Reigns has elevated that roster so well that they're trying to give the rub off to other people by utilizing these little stories that have been going on, like Jay going to Raw and winning the tag titles. That's amazing. right? So the branding between Raw and SmackDown is kind of non-existent. They've had instances where characters have jumped over, like LA Knight jumping over to face the Miz. I've questioned that, but it's been good for the sake of storytelling. If we're being honest, the big problem is actually the women's division shouldn't be divided by brands. Not enough women are believable for two separate rosters. MGM, I love the point you brought up. Amazing take. I agree with you. The women's division would be better for it, and the fans would suffer a lot less if that was the case. I agree with you 100%. There's about a handful, maybe a little bit more, a bunch of the women that are well worth watching. Some of the other ones, and it's not because I'm being sexist, it's just even within their own division, they're struggling. There's not that many Tiffany Strattons out there. So Cena turned it.
No,
PG.
there's not.
He was a rap bat. He's bashing Cena. I'm not going to acknowledge that. That's not a conversation worth having. That's his opinion. It's okay. There's no reason we haven't seen Roman since SmackDown after SummerSlam. Exactly. What up, John? How you doing, bro? John Cena was the face of the PG era, and WWE did the PG era probably, I would venture to say, because of the money and sponsorship deals that came with it. But you can't blame John Cena for it. That's not on him. That's a creative decision. And, crying about, oh, they should be PG-14 or whatever, that's not going to enhance the show. I think more than anything, even within the parameters of PG, is having a product that's being produced by a team of qualified writers and people that tap into the psychology of wrestling. That's more important than whether it's PG or not. The rating of the show, for the guy to say bitch, stick out the middle finger, and bleed shouldn't be, what carries a story at the end of the day. So let's just be honest. And John Cena's not the one to blame for it. John Cena's the one that carried it. CM Punk helped as well when he came into the picture. And there was other contributing factors. But you don't like John Cena? You don't like John Cena. Nothing wrong with that.
I have trouble liking him because I never see him, but...
The women's tag titles are awful. Aren't nearly enough teams for that. Yeah, exactly. The tag team division is terrible. I think they should have one tag team for NXT, Raw, and SmackDown. Whoever holds the women's tag team title jumps from show to show depending on their feuds. That's the way I would do it. I would do that based on feuds, and that would be amazing. And I would love it. I would love women's wrestling and really appreciate women's wrestling because it wouldn't feel like a downgrade from watching someone else like Kofi and Ivar cook. It's crazy that we've seen every woman on Monday who we haven't seen in months. I hope they build a tag team division and have a woman. Cena has two good things about him, though: promos and in-ring storytelling. Other than that, he sucks. I mean, he has the two main things that you need to be a freaking megastar in wrestling, bro. That's all that matters. Hold on, guys. I want you guys to build up this conversation. I'm going to go take a breather for just 1 second, okay? Just 1 second. We'll be right back. Let me know what you guys have to say in the chat box. I'm cranking up the music real quick. Give me like literally 5 minutes, all right? Don't go anywhere. Keep the conversation going, and we'll pick up right where we left off.
What's up?
What's up, boo? We're
up,
back.
fool?
We're back in the building, man.
We back.
They're going at it real hard right now. What up, PJ?
Hard in the motherfucking paint.
Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy this screenshot a little bit longer while I read some of the comments and catch up. Let's see what you guys got for me while I was gone. PJ, I see you. All right, let's see. Hold on. Liv is still injured. Back in elementary, everyone loved Cena. Not your BOZO favorite, Will G. Oh. I'm disappointed of Brian Pillman Jr. not using his name. I thought he'll be taking over his father's gimmick. I'm glad that he's trying to be different. Full ordeal. Five knuckle shuffle, worst move in wrestling history. Nah, man, there's a lot of moves that are above that. It's just a bunch of throwing random women together. The only real thing is damage control. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're totally right. Bunch of random shit. Lex, what do you think of watching a classic WWE pay-per-view for a stream? Oh yeah, we gotta do that real soon. You're right. We got Crown Jewel, and then we have Survivor Series afterwards. But yeah, we could definitely do it in October. This month we could do it. We'll plan it and schedule it. Lex, start cooking W. Oh boy, I don't even know where to begin here. We're literally arguing with someone that doesn't like John Cena. That's not totally unbelievable. You know, it's not totally unbelievable, but there is a sign of respect that comes with the territory when you've been around for as long as John Cena has been around and you've done as much as John Cena has done. You don't get to just bash the guy's accomplishments and what he did for the wrestling business for as long as he did, over 20 years, and he was in the main event for a good amount of time as well within those 20 years. So at the end of the day, John Cena is more than just your 5 moves of doom. So I don't agree with what he's saying. Honestly, I don't agree with some of the stuff he's saying, like that the 5 knuckle shuffle is the worst move ever. I think all that is him being super hateful towards John Cena and what he established. But it's okay. Nothing's wrong with not liking him or calling him the GOAT. You don't have to call him the GOAT. He is part of some of the best rivalries. John Cena is, make no mistake about it, John Cena is the modern day Hulk Hogan. John Cena is a big deal. John Cena is such a big deal that Tony Khan, even when losing the ratings war, decided to bring up that John Cena didn't draw over 1 million viewers alongside Undertaker for the first time in his career. John Cena has been around wrestling for, well, like 20 years or so. And this was the first time he's ever been on a show WWE related that doesn't draw 1 million viewers. And it was NXT, their developmental show. Ain't nothing wrong with that stat, especially when he did draw like 900 and something thousand, which is still more than what AEW drew. So say what you want about the guy, but he's a draw still till this day. I did see that you were saying that you're excited about the Halloween TV series. For me, I don't really care too much about that. The movie was already a stretch. Now they're doing a TV show. That's going to be pretty hard to watch. Let me get this. Let me connect my 360. We're going to turn this into a little Throwback Thursday. Yeah, rumor has it that they're going through with the Halloween show. Get ready. It's out probably like in 2 years. Have a Saw show? Jigsaw. Yeah, and the new one is going back.
I heard the new one was really good.
Yeah, that's what I heard too from what I read online. Alright, let me change the title of the stream since we're done with that. Alright, I was just setting everything on my fault, y'all. Count meter.
Count meter.
Up tomorrow? Yeah, you did something that you were excited for.
What?
This is like Goosebumps comes out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I know Trout's gonna be watching that. What
Hell no.
do you think Triple H's announcement is gonna be tomorrow? It's gonna be for Crown Jewel. It's gonna be for Crown Jewel. All right, just so you guys know, man, I'm doing 30 years of WrestleMania, and if you haven't been here in some of the other streams, in 30 years of WrestleMania, they do show cutscenes that I cannot show on stream, unfortunately. So it means I'm gonna have to cut away from the segment which they will be showcasing. All right, and I'm gonna do like probably like 2 matches or so, and we're gonna do Flashback Friday tomorrow again. So don't worry, we're gonna do a 2-part. I know I said I was going to do it last week, but that's why I'm doing it now. We finished the debate. We finished the segments on the stream that we were going to be doing. The conversation pieces. No more crying. We're doing some gaming. So in this match, it's for the Ruthless Aggression Era. March 30th, 2008, Orlando, Florida. At the 2009 Royal Rumble, Randy Orton successfully defended the WWE Championship. At the same event, John Cena shocked the world when he returned from injury and won the Royal Rumble match, eliminating Triple H last. John Cena then used his WrestleMania title shot when he challenged Randy Orton for the WWE Championship at No Way Out. Orton intentionally disqualified himself to save his title. Earlier in the evening, Triple H won an Elimination Chamber match to become the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. The next night on Raw, Cena won a match over Orton and was added back to the championship match. That's why it's a triple threat. Nice. So let's kick it off. Talking about John Cena, we're gonna be doing a John Cena.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, no cutscene. John Cena's ready to get that belt back. Uh-oh. There he is. Man, the myth, the legend. Fight Brian since we're fighting. What up, Steven?
Ew.
Wake up.
Which one is this? 2K14?
Yeah. Due to a career-threatening quadriceps injury, the game missed WrestleMania last year. Was the game returning to WrestleMania? What's going on, Steven? You want 2K to do 40 years of WrestleMania? That'll be dope. 5 Nights at Freddy's being on Peacock as a W. I got it for free. They already added it?
You put Pet Cemetery on Paramount.
No, they're doing like a Pet Cemetery TV show.
No, I didn't know that. This one, the new one, was only 87 minutes long, I think.
You're talking about that scary movie?
Yeah, Pet Cemetery.
Yeah.
That shit's a moneymaker, that's why. That shit costs very, very little to make, and they always make a ton of money. No disqualifications, baby. Time to play the game. For the second straight year, the Philadelphia Phillies top Braves to reach the championship round. Oh, October 27th. I wouldn't even go as far to say I think Roman Reigns is surpassing Hulk Hogan. What, for the championship days?
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, shit on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like
Wait, this is the song that says, hey, nothing you can say. They haven't put this song back in the game in forever. I love that song. Think what's mine. Think what's mine. Hogan. Roman will have to keep his title until at least September to beat Hogan's record. If he keeps missing shows the way he's doing it, he could do it. I did, but it was a good debate. I'll apologize again. Look, I just want a good wrestling. My ideas vary from others. There ain't no harm or anything. Nah, bro, no harm at all. You don't have to apologize. It was all fun and games. I utilized it to make a whole stream of it.
And this is
Thank
going
you.
to be a
Thank you.
tremendous title
Good
match.
night.
And there
Thank
it is.
you.
That's what we're here for. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Triple H, Randy Orton, and John Cena for the WWE Championship.
Well, I'll tell you, JR, this match is a long time in coming.
guys out.
And these three men have done everything possible to get to this moment. Cena stunned the world coming back from injury to win the Royal Rumble and challenge Orton at No Way Out instead of WrestleMania.
Cena lost that match against Orton when Orton got himself disqualified. That same night, Triple H won his Elimination Chamber match, making him the top contender for the WWE title.
Oh, these three men have agitated, interfered, and interjected themselves in each other's business for months. And it all leads up to this moment. The game.
Oh, and another vicious blow with that object. They lock up. Nice reversal. A great reversal by Cena. Orton with a brilliant counter.
Forgot who won this match? Randy Orton. I'm playing as Randy Orton.
Won't find a hole.
Countered by the game.
Swift kick.
Leaves and Jey Uso. Hey, stop.
He was able to reverse that.
What do you think about Cody and Jay as a tag team?
Oh
this is
man,
awesome.
what a tactical maneuver. The Russian leg sweep. And he strikes with a quick
But like,
It doesn't
like,
matter who
how do you
gets
think they
pinned here.
gel?
The man that makes the pin is the WWE champion.
That's why we talked
What did you
about the
say?
fact
I had that shit too long.
How do you think they gel?
Oh, I think they're great.
that it doesn't really
Cody's done
favor
really
Orton
great, like bouncing
because
off of him. Like
game
even
has
when he
gone
looks a
through
little awkward for
absolute
Jay
hell
acting like a gangster
to
or
earn this
whatever, he plays
opportunity
into.
after winning the Elimination Chamber.
Don't forget about the
And Jay is like overselling that shit,
injury.
being like super
It's
excited
impressive
and
the
shit.
amount of dedication
Looking like
and
he's never won
physical
a belt in his
conditioning
life.
that saved Triple H's career.
Triple H tore his right quadriceps in a tag match against Orton and Edge at New Year's Revolution 2007.
You know,
Then the
because
game
it's
famously
been
tore
so
his
long
left
and it's
quad
been
on Monday Night
all the
Raw
time that it's
several
been.
years prior.
And those sorts
It
of
feels
injuries
like
are
forever because we're
devastating,
like so
JR.
desperate for
I
it.
mean,
but
you can rehab
the
it,
moment that
but
all
you're
the pieces
never
come
the same
together for the
competitor after.
bloodline and they circle
did you
back
see
to
the
like
hip
Cody
snap
and
back?
Roman and all that
And
stuff, that's
Orton
just going
just
to be amazing.
unloading with a huge
They've
right.
done just enough
Just
to
look
keep
at
the
this.
seed.
You can see the results from that move.
They gave him just enough
The
reason
kick connects.
to
Man, another kick.
coexist.
That one went wide. Oh, and a nice elbow.
And
You
Cody
hear how
already
his
put on
leg
his Twitter
connected?
that he's going to be on SmackDown tomorrow. Roman's coming back, so it's going to be
What
interesting
a
to see
shot.
He's in big trouble here, pinned in the corner and eating
how
haymakers.
Roman reacts to
A powerful counter by the
Jimmy and Solo
cerebral
losing to
assassin.
LA Knight
Here comes some
and
offense
Cena
from Triple
and
H.
tag titles. Judgment Day stuff that Rhea Ripley was talking to Paul Heyman about.
Oh my gosh, turned inside out.
Triple H, the cerebral assassin, so accurate with these shots. Easily avoided. Oh, perfect uppercut.
And that was broken up before it could land.
John Cena
Yeah,
and
tomorrow's
Triple H
Friday the
have made it
13th.
clear.
Oh yeah.
Neither man will rest
Friday
until
the cheesy
Orton loses
team.
the WWE Championship.
Cheese team.
That's attitude adjustment. He's going for the pin. John Cena obviously ready for this match. But how long will it be before Triple H and Randy Orton? Let's not forget that Triple H beat Randy Orton for the WWE Championship back in the fall. The game won it on that night and ended up defending it 3 times. Triple H was beaten by Orton in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and now Orton is doing anything he has to leave WrestleMania the WWE Champion.
That's right.
It's not looking good for Cena. Triple threat matches are so dangerous. Alliances are created and destroyed, and John Cena never thinks that he's going to lose. He isn't programmed that way. That's what makes Cena such a fierce competitor. His never-say-die attitude.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to need more than just attitude to get out of this. He's up against the legend killer.
Orton looking to do some serious damage.
Randy Orton is no stranger to killing someone's
What
legend.
the fool?
And here comes the game. Oh, and Orton has him scouted.
A huge double Heyman's DDT. Orton is in firm control of this championship match.
We'll see what happens.
Triple H looking to be suffering from the lingering effects of his quadriceps injury.
And those effects are going to linger for a long time, JR. He'll never be completely 100% again.
Well, as much as I don't want to admit it, King, I think you're right. Triple H is clearly struggling tonight.
He's really going for it now.
Look at the strength.
10 seconds to end. And I have to have done it to H
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Cena.
Triple H, Randy Orton, and John Cena for the WWE Championship.
Well, I'll tell you, JR, this match is a long time in coming. And these three men have
What up,
done
Wolf?
everything possible to get to this moment.
Wolf, you missed
Cena stunned the
the
world,
action.
coming back from injury to win the Royal Rumble and challenge Orton at No Way Out instead of WrestleMania.
Cena lost that match against Orton when Orton got himself disqualified. That same night, Triple H won his Elimination Chamber match, making him the top contender for the WWE title.
Oh, these three men have agitated, interfered, and
John Cena obviously ready for this match. But how long will it be before Triple H and Randy Orton turn on each other?
if I'm Cena, I'm hoping it's sooner rather than later.
In a triple threat match, sometimes it's best
Was the
if you
debate
lie
heated?
back
Not really. It was very
and then let the
one-sided.
other two
Ace was
competitors.
just
It doesn't matter who
promo
gets
itself,
pinned
and he
here.
wasn't really
The man
saying
that
much.
makes the pin is the WWE champion.
That's why we
Take a
talked
little
about the
sleepy.
fact that it doesn't really favor Orton, because John Cena could pin Triple H, or Triple H could pin John Cena, and Randy Orton not even be involved and
It's okay, I
still
couldn't
lose the
have enough.
championship.
The champion is always at a disadvantage in a triple threat. It's almost an unfair advantage against the champion.
And it's Randy Orton who has the giant target on his back tonight.
Honestly, I don't remember who was the hero facing this match.
Right to the head.
Oh, what a painful kick.
It's not looking good for Cena.
Well, Triple H did
Triple
return
threat
from the
matches are
injury.
so dangerous. Alliances are created and destroyed in a matter of minutes. And you just don't know who you can trust.
Nobody, JR. That's who you can trust. Nobody. It's every man for himself in this type of match.
The first man to score a pinfall will be declared the winner. That fact alone makes for some interesting dynamics. John Cena and
Like,
Triple H
well, yeah,
have made it
because he
clear.
went outside the ring by
Neither man
himself.
will rest until Orton loses
Set
the
it up.
WWE Championship.
Oh, that's easier said than done, JR. Orton won't go down without a fight. Don't ever underestimate the legend killer.
Orton.
Damn, I just did my...
RKO face first.
The game has gone through absolute hell to earn this opportunity
I
after
messed
winning
up,
the
doing
Elimination Chamber.
Don't forget about the game's career-threatening
I didn't know
injury.
I had my finisher
It's
already.
impressive
That's
the
what
amount
messed
of
me up.
dedication and physical conditioning that saved Triple H's career.
Triple H tore his right quadriceps in a tag match against Orton and Edge at New Year's Revolution 2007. Then the game famously tore his left quad on Monday Night Raw several years prior. And though John Cena never thinks that he's going to lose, he isn't programmed that way. That's what makes Cena such a fierce competitor, his never-say-die attitude.
Oh, he's going to need more than just attitude to get out of this. He's up against the legend killer and the game at the same time.
Randy Orton showing a vicious side of himself lately. He is so focused and determined to hold on to the WWE Championship.
Oh, the chain gang soldier is at a definite disadvantage here tonight. Nice fist drop. We got a cover.
And he kicks out.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. No, broken up. What a rescue there. No, broken up. Orton trapped him.
There's that slam.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
He fights it off. He's taking the fight to his opponent. What a fat break.
Dun 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 dun.
Just a fantastic suplex.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
What a kick that was. Orton escapes.
Look at him unloading with the Daz press.
Look at the strength behind the... Let's not forget that Triple H beat Randy Orton for the WWE Championship back in the fall. The game won it on that night and ended up defending it 3 times. Triple H was beaten by Orton in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and now Orton is doing anything he has to leave WrestleMania the WWE champion.
Now John Cena went
That's
outside
right.
during-
That's the backstory that got us here tonight. How is he still on his feet?
Yeah, got restored. If I missed that first
And
encounter,
here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Triple H, Randy Orton, and John Cena
get
for the
the punt before
WWE
the-
Championship.
Well, I'll tell you, JR, this match is a long time in coming. And these 3 men have done everything possible to get to this moment. Cena stunned the world coming back from injury to win the Royal Rumble and challenge Orton at No Way Out instead of WrestleMania.
Cena lost that match against Orton when Orton got himself disqualified. That same night, Triple H won his Elimination Chamber match, making him the top contender for the WWE title.
Oh, these 3 men have agitated, interfered, and interjected themselves in each other's business for months. And it all leads up to this moment.
That one went wide.
A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact. Watch out here.
It doesn't matter who gets pinned here. The man that makes the pin is the WWE champion.
That's why we talked about the fact that it doesn't really favor Orton.
Trotsky, the selling of them all.
Obviously ready for this match. But how long will it be before Triple H and Randy Orton turn on each other?
If I'm Cena, I'm
Someone-
hoping
Probably
it's
playing
sooner
Forza
rather than later.
Motorsport right
In
now.
a triple threat match,
he's playing
sometimes
Forza
it's
Super,
the game has
Super,
gone through
Super.
absolute hell to earn this
Some Marco
opportunity
came in at the
after
beginning of
winning
the
the Elimination Chamber.
Don't forget about the game's
Probably just to report the
career-threatening
stream.
injury. It's impressive the amount of
He said that.
dedication and physical conditioning that saved Triple H's career.
Triple H tore his right quadriceps in a tag match against Orton and Edge at New Year's Revolution 2007. Then the John Cena and Triple H have made it clear. Neither man will rest until Orton loses the WWE Championship.
Oh, that's easier said than done, JR. Orton won't go down without a fight. Don't ever underestimate the legend killer. Watch it. He looks fired up here. What a rescue there.
Let's not forget that Triple H beat Randy Orton for the WWE Championship back in the fall. The game won it on that night and ended up defending it 3 times. Triple H was beaten by Orton in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and now Orton is doing anything he has to leave WrestleMania.
How do you remember
WWE
the control systems
That's
to
right.
all the old
That's the
games?
backstory that got us here
kind of
tonight.
the same, and after playing it a couple times, like, I immediately eased right into it. At first, I struggled, and when I went back to the new game,
Don't
I
get up.
struggled. But like muscle memory a little bit.
Orton with a brilliant counter. And he's
I'm not gonna lie,
with
the
a quick
first
kick.
couple matches back, it was like, damn.
There's the cover.
And Orton slithers out of cover.
Oh, the ref just got taken out.
He was ready for that one.
Uh-oh, this is bad.
Looking for 3, but he doesn't find 2.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Jesus, I keep reversing everything. I can't get my move off in the corner.
Oh, And Triple H saw it coming. It's not looking good for Cena. Triple threat matches are so dangerous. Alliances are created and destroyed in a matter of minutes. And you just don't know who you can trust.
Nobody, JR.
John Cena already went out
That's
the
who you
ring,
can
and I still
trust.
haven't even
Nobody.
hit Triple H on my
It's
shit.
every man for himself in this type of match.
The first man to score a pinfall will be declared the winner.
God, bro, they
That
keep
fact
getting up and
alone
getting in my way.
makes for some interesting dynamics between these three men.
Three men who do not like each other, by the way.
There we go. We
And
got
it's no
John Cena, so
secret
I
that
gotta
Triple
hit
H and
Triple
Orton
H
don't
with
like
that
each other very much.
title.
And neither of them like John Cena.
John Cena never thinks that he's going to lose.
No.
He isn't programmed that way.
Oh my God.
That's what makes Cena
hurry up
such a
before Cena
fierce
gets it.
competitor. His never say die attitude.
Oh, he's
Go,
going to
Corey.
need more than just attitude to get out of this. He's up against the legend killer
Alright, so
and
now
the
I gotta
game at the same time.
Randy Orton showing a vicious side
No.
of himself lately.
No! No!
He is so focused
Get out the
and
ring.
determined
Oh, I
to
did it.
hold on
God
to the
damn.
WWE Championship.
Okay, hit him with the
Chain
cat.
Gang Soldier is going to definitely
Looking to do
so
some serious
annoying.
damage.
Randy Orton is
Looks
no
like it's still
stranger to
doing
killing
shit.
someone's legend. And here comes the game. Oh, and Orton has
That
him
part's not even
scouted.
about winning or
Randy
losing the
Orton
match.
took
It's
too
about, oh,
long,
I
and
missed my
Cena
moment.
escaped.
I look good in the
Those-
chat like a bozo.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Start by hitting.
Triple H, Randy Orton, and John Cena for the WWE Championship.
Nice.
Well, I'll tell you, JR, this match is a long time in coming. And these three men have done everything possible to get to this moment. Cena stunned the world coming back from injury to win the Royal Rumble and challenge Orton at No Way Out instead of WrestleMania.
Cena lost that match against Orton when Orton got himself disqualified. That same night, Triple H won his Elimination Chamber match, making him the top contender for the WWE title.
Well, these three men have agitated, interfered, and interjected themselves in each other's business for months. And it all leads up to this moment. What an impact from that kick.
And his attack misses.
Jesus.
He's really going for it now.
John Cena obviously ready for this match. But how long will it be before Triple H and Randy
I
Orton
know,
turn
but I
on
wish
each
I
other?
was because
If
I
I'm
was losing.
Cena,
but I was
I'm
really
hoping
hard.
it's
Just
sooner
that
rather
the
than
order
later.
that they put
The game has gone
objectives
through
messed me
absolute
up.
hell to earn this opportunity after winning the Elimination Chamber.
Don't forget about the game's career-threatening injury. It's impressive the amount of dedication and physical conditioning that saved Triple H's career.
Triple H tore his right quadriceps in a tag match against Orton and Edge at New Year's Revolution 2007. Then the game famously tore his left quad on Monday Night Raw several years prior.
And those sorts of injuries are devastating, JR. I mean, you can rehab it, but you're never the same competitor after.
Come on, Hunter.
Oh, what a painful kick. Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
It's not looking good for Cena. Triple threat matches are so dangerous. Alliances
And I
are
tried
created
hitting
and
Cena with the punt,
destroyed
and
in
he
a
does the
matter of
comeback.
minutes. And you just don't know who you can trust.
Nobody, JR. That's who you can trust. Nobody. It's every man for himself in this type of match.
The first man to score a pinfall will be declared the winner. That fact alone makes for some interesting dynamics between these three men.
Three men who do not like each other, by the way. And it's no secret that Triple H and Orton don't like each other very much, and neither of them like John Cena. He's got him.
Easily avoided. Let's not forget that Triple H beat Randy Orton for the WWE Championship back in the fall. The game won it on that night and ended up defending it
All I
3
gotta do is hit
times.
Cena with it.
Triple H was beaten by Orton. Triple H looking to be suffering from the lingering effects of his quadriceps injury.
And those effects are going to linger for a long time, JR. He'll never be completely 100% again.
Well, as much as I don't want to admit it, King, I think you're right. Triple H is clearly struggling tonight.
Next, was this WrestleMania you were at? No. I was at the...
Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match. He's really going for it now.
John Cena never thinks that he's going to lose. He isn't programmed that way. That's what makes Cena such a fierce competitor. His never-say-die attitude.
Oh, he's going to need more than just attitude to get out of this. He's up against the legend killer and the game at the same time.
Randy Orton showing a vicious side of himself lately. He is so focused and determined to hold on to the WWE. It doesn't matter who gets pinned here. The man that makes the pin is the WWE champion.
That's talked about the fact that it doesn't really favor Orton, because John Cena could pin Triple H, or Triple H could pin John Cena, and Randy Orton not even be involved and still lose the championship.
I played it. Why?
The champion is always at a disadvantage in a triple threat.
Don't count what?
It's almost an unfair advantage against the champion.
And it's Randy Orton who has the giant target on his back tonight. Remember, there are no countouts in this contest. This match could end up anywhere.
Blocks the chops.
I think I'm hop on me some Call of Duty.
This match is taking
we
so
can't get
much
enough,
out of this
huh?
guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been
So I can
physical.
get the skin carried over and all and the other shit.
Orton looking to do some serious damage.
Randy Orton is no stranger to killing someone's legend.
It's not bad.
And here comes the game. Oh, and Orton has him scouted.
A huge double Hangman's DDT. Orton is in firm control of this championship match.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
What a despicable kick by Orton.
Oh god, now Orton got stuck running in a loop. I couldn't get out of. I lost the objective. Look at this. You know what it is to bust that mission to do everything just for this to happen. Wow. And I still didn't even get the points for doing it in both of them.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
Look at the strength behind those strikes. He almost got the shaft, and
No, I
then
glitched
bam,
on me
what
now.
a reversal.
To put them in motion.
Hold it up, end over end.
Uncle, that's a
He's really
that's
going
a
for it
pre-season.
now.
Look at the strength behind those strikes.
About the Lakers. You guys are watching.
A powerful counter by the cerebral assassin.
Jaylene will.
Good grief. Look at the pain on his face. The neck break.
Are you still pre-season? Because they're turning up the game.
Great suplex. This is it. The moment Orton has been waiting for. Orton's just measuring him here.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Boy, it glitched again for the 10 seconds.
Oh my gosh, turned inside out.
Oh, like,
That one went wide.
He's still not through.
And he strikes with a quick kick. Right hand by Randy.
No
I
block.
guess it's just right after. I think.
And slams him down head first with a beautiful Russian leg sweep. Triple H. Oh, man. I can feel that from here.
Young Bulls, they're not no Bulls.
Stay down. Stay down. Oh, that's why you never trade punches with Cena.
And Orton just unloading with a huge right.
And that was broken up before it could land.
Got him.
Look at him block the attack. John Cena and Triple H have made it clear. Neither man will rest until Orton loses the WWE Championship.
Oh, that's easier said than done, JR. Orton won't go down without a fight. Don't ever underestimate the legend killer.
Cena's poised and at the ready. He's looking for that attitude adjustment to pick up the win here. Cena's poised and at the ready. He's looking for that attitude adjustment to pull. What impact by Cena.
Fuck.
Could this be it? Two times the pain on that one. What an impressive Russian leg sweep.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Cena
covered it.
On the verge of victory. Orton kicks out.
I have no idea. I have no idea how Randy Orton kicked out of that.
Look at the strength behind those strikes.
Uh-oh. It might be time to run.
Fuck.
He misjudged the range on that one.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
I promise you, he's going to feel that one in the morning. Orton.
That's it.
Fuck
He's out.
you.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here. 3. Orton wins. Here is your winner, and still WWE.
I'm gonna have to do it again. Your mic a little muted? My mic is not muted. Do you guys hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you yet.
Nah, my mic is not making any noise. It's only when I talk. You maybe hear the fan a little bit or hear me chewing gum, but playing that match, it was muffled. I don't know why. Probably the game sound. Well, it's probably because I got the game sound too loud. Oh no, you can't even hear the game sound. So I had it muted. Yeah, I did have it too loud.
Holy shit.
I'll put my mic louder. You should be able to hear me better now. It's just because I had it really loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. There. Dun, 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 And I lowered the game sound a little bit.
The game has gone through absolute hell to earn this opportunity after winning the Elimination Chamber.
Don't forget about the game's career-threatening injury. It's impressive the amount of dedication and physical conditioning that saved Triple H's career.
Triple H tore his right quadriceps in a tag match against Orton and Edge at New Year's Revolution 2007. Then the game, it doesn't matter who gets pinned here. The man that makes the pin is the WWE Champion.
That's why we talked about the fact that it doesn't really favor Orton, because John Cena could pin Triple H, or Triple H could pin John Cena, and Randy Orton not even be involved and still lose the championship.
The champion is always at a disadvantage in a triple threat. It's almost an unfair advantage against the champion.
And it's Randy Orton who has the giant target on his back tonight.
John Cena obviously ready for this match. But how long will it be before Triple H and Randy Orton turn on each other?
If I'm Cena, I'm hoping it's sooner rather than later.
In a triple threat match, sometimes it's best if you lie back and then let the other two competitors fight for a while.
Oh, it's all about picking your spot, JR.
Wake up, Tracy.
Your opponents have worn each other out, and then you strike.
What am I rooting for in the World Series? What do you mean? We don't even know who's in the World Series yet, bud. Wake up.
Orton with a brilliant counter. Right hand by Randy. A powerful counter by the cerebral assassin. Nice suplex.
He's really going for it now.
Look at the strength behind those strikes. Oh, what a painful kick.
Someone's talking to me. He said, I'm rooting for y'all, Trout. Don't let me down. Have you played Mirage? You hear me, Trout?
Have I played Mirage?
Yeah, he says that he's rooting for you.
Triple threat matches are so dangerous.
Yeah, I played Mirage. I'm liking it so far.
And destroy John Cena and Triple H have made it clear. Neither man will rest until Orton loses the WWE Championship.
Oh, that's easier said than done, JR. Orton won't go down without a fight. Don't ever underestimate the legend killer. Oh, what an offensive move. Oh, and he got dropped. Oh, wow. Here he comes. Now this is a comeback. And listen to this crowd. Watch it.
Cena just one
Oh, God.
on that exchange.
Yeah, I'm just going to skip this match for now, honestly. And I'll just go back and do the objectives later to get the unlockables. I already got the match completed, so.
STF. Cena, he's got it locked in. Will this be it? Oh, man. Look at his face. The pain has to be crippling.
The strength these guys possess to even be able to withstand something like that impresses me time and time again.
I don't know how much more damage he can take. Oh, what a pedigree. That's it.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here. And he kicks out.
How much more extreme will this match become?
Could this be it? And a kick.
What a rescue there.
And Orton slithers out of the cover.
I had a ton of copies of Ant-Man Steelbook at Best Buy. Yep, I've seen it.
Feeling it out, perhaps, here. Let's not forget that Triple H beat
because it's overpriced.
for the WWE Championship back in the fall. The game won it on that night and ended up defending it 3 times. Triple H was beaten by Orton in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and now Orton is doing anything he has to.
Yeah, they cut back on the movie stuff a while ago, but it seems like they're cutting back on that even more now. Target's already been cutting back on it. Same for Walmart. Walmart doesn't even update their releases sometimes.
Such a fierce competitor. His never say die attitude.
Oh, he's going to need more than outrageous attitude to get out.
Triple H looking to be suffering from the lingering effects of his quadriceps injury.
And those effects are going to linger for a long time, JR. He'll never be completely 100%.
Got him.
Well, as much as I don't want to admit it, King, I think you're right. Triple H is clearly struggling tonight. And he was just sent careening off those steps. It's nothing
What's up,
new,
Lawrence?
but Triple H is getting inside the head of his opponent here. He's trying to get inside his head. The punch connects. It's nothing new, but Triple H is getting inside the head of his opponent here. It's nothing new, but Triple H is getting inside the head of his opponent here.
They're both outside for the WrestleMania moment. It's going to ruin the matchup again.
Heading back into the ring now. If you can't hear Cena himself say it, then you'll hear his fans. You can't see me.
And that thing can cause a whole lot of damage. Oh, ow!
This is it. The moment Orton has been waiting for. Orton's just measuring him here.
Nice reversal.
Oh my God. John Cena reversed my finisher.
With that DDT.
It's going to take forever, I swear.
He looks fired up here. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Look at the strength behind those strikes. He's showing signs of life. This contest is just so physical.
Ref is just trolling.
Check this out. He might have been down, but not out. We've seen this before.
Well, the sales are probably low, bro.
That's what this capacity crowd paid to see.
Really, Triple H just walked into the ring and said, "Oh yeah, let me just try to pin him."
Wants to lose this opportunity.
Look at the strength behind those strikes.
Hey, he's going for it again. Look at Orton. He actually loved every second of that.
All right, I actually got to kick Cena finally.
He catches him with the axe handle.
Oh, and the Orton boot connects.
He was able to reverse that. Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Yeah, I just think that not enough people are buying the 4K physical media because you got to have a 4K Blu-ray player. And I know people have the consoles, but you know, with all digital consoles being more of a thing, nobody's gonna buy a $200 Blu-ray player or $150 4K Blu-ray player.
Can't hear Cena himself say it. Then you'll
With streaming being so convenient and on every television.
What a despicable kick by Orton. What an elbow drop.
What up, Jay?
Oh, look at the emotion.
Holy shit.
Center to the midsection. Ouch.
I mean, still to this day, believe it or not, they still sell DVDs. So, like, DVDs still get sold. It's not that they're completely gone.
Uh-oh, John Cena may be kicking it into another gear.
And here we go. Back into the ring.
They should give me the stomp here, bro.
Look at Orton. He actually
They didn't give me the stomp there, so what? That's not considered a stomp.
On the verge of victory.
And I gotta do... Oh my god, what the hell? John Cena just threw me up and caught me. What up, Gabe? Stomp is the one you did on Cena? Yeah, the signature move. Which I did it last match too. Realize what I'm doing is the punt.
What's up, sellouts?
Oh,
So
damn,
food.
where did you get the mic at? Jesus Christ. Oh, wake up.
I found the mic.
Turn it on, turn it on.
Turn it off.
Ding, 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 ding.
Look at Brian playing Cyberpunk.
Best game ever now, bro.
Oh yeah. 3 years too late.
Better late than never, right?
Yeah, right. Like 2K.
It's not Cyberpunk, bro. It's Cyberpunk 2.0.
Oh, 2.0. My bad. Sorry.
2077 2.0.
Get it right.
Yeah, it's 2079 now, dog. Come on.
This is the Ultimate Edition. This is Director's Cut.
Oh, okay, okay.
This is the way that it was meant to be
Snyder cut.
intended.
This is the Snyder cut.
Even better.
It's the Trout cut.
Oh my god.
That one's sold out.
I can't even do my freaking stomp because this game doesn't let you. This game doesn't let you do the finishers and signature.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Well, that's it. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Oh, what a shot. That was vicious. He's just brutalizing his opponent. He's getting tenderized right. Was the cover. I don't know how he keeps kicking out. The punch connects. And Triple H kicks out. That was so close. Oh, that was so close to be a counter. Missed it. Missed it. Right hand by Randy. Right hand by Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Did you hear the impact on that kick? There he goes. Out of the ring. Back into the ring now.
Fucking rust.
The confidence and poise Triple H is showing. Nice reversal. A great reversal by Cena.
Oh, my finish. This game is super annoying, dog. It just took away my signature and turned it into a finisher.
Uh-oh. Cena's going for it again.
You playing AEW?
Yeah.
And there it goes again. And can you believe that impact? What
Uh,
a hard clothesline. Look at this. We got a cover. And Orton slithers out of the cover. How much more extreme will this match
Playing AEW because I'm fighting forever.
And there's the counter. Back into the ring now.
that fucking meme is still funny to me. Fucking WWE 2K24. When they drop the Christian Club version of Edge.
Oh, yeah.
The Ray Ted R Superstar Ed.
The Raider door, duper door.
He's going for a 3 count. And that was broken up before it could land. What an impact from that kick. Triple H.
Oh.
On
Wait, so
Cena,
they had
this-
Cena. They had Cena and fucking Taker on NXT.
and Cody Rhodes and Asuka.
And The Rock.
Bro. No, not the Rock. That's Rock for real?
No, they had Hulk Hogan though.
No, so
Nah, they had Hulk Hogan in the starting entry.
all
And they-
that just to beat AEW.
All that just to beat a little indie company.
No, it wasn't AEW. It was Title Tuesday.
Yeah, it was title Tuesday.
God, how much help does LeBron need?
They got the Avengers together. One last
They
reign.
did all that just to beat Jimmy Butler in the Heat.
Yeah.
Seriously.
How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. On the verge of somehow.
How much help does Giannis need?
He kicks out. I have
Jesus, this guy has had every help there is to give.
out of that.
Crisp elbow drop.
All this just to beat Brian Daniels?
He reversed it. Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
What up, Brian?
All this just to beat Jamie J. Press Jr.?
Strikes.
Finally got the stump. Finally.
That's it.
Damn.
He's done.
All this just to beat Randall Keith Orton?
Here's the body press. And the game kicks out. Look at the strength behind those strikes. Hold it up, end over end.
Randall Keith Orton.
Here's the pin.
Hey, nothing you can say.
Irish whip.
He's really going for it.
When is he coming back?
Look at the strength behind those strikes. Ooh, right down on the barricade.
All right, cool.
Oh, man.
Supposedly he's been gearing to return. I don't know.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to.
We're in AEW?
Oh my God. John Cena keeps reversing.
That could be a knockout.
Oh shit. Yeah, in AEW. How did you know?
Look at Orton to stomp away with
Tony contacted him.
Tony Khan tweeted at you?
Yeah, he did. He was angry too.
He's out.
Yeah. Yeah, did he put the little face that he puts when he gets angry?
Yeah, he did. He was very angry.
He reversed it. Hey, he's going for it again.
I don't know how much longer
John
he's going to
Cena.
be able to
Take the
go.
kick like a champ.
Hey,
That's it. He's done.
nothing you can say.
Finally. Oh no, I'm not gonna win.
Count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Looking for three, but he doesn't find two.
How much more extreme will this match become? Triple H, one step ahead. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to
Look at the strength behind
Who,
those
Randall Keith Orton?
strikes.
Wow, all this to beat Vince McMahon?
body has to be broken right now?
And he strikes with a quick kick. He's still not through.
All this to draw the lowest ratings ever?
Look at this.
Oh,
I think after that, I'd be searching in my tights for a white flag. I could
All this to beat John Moxley?
Repeat. There it is again.
back into the ring now.
The strength these guys possess to even be able to withstand something like that impresses me time and time again. Look out!
That's it. He's out. Randy Orton seems to be relishing in this. We got to cover. Two.
Wow, I had to.
Way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Oh my God! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
By Cena.
This has sucked the life out of me. I've been like an hour at the same match.
He just nailed him with that choke slam.
Just because I really want to do the objective. Because I mean, I did win it already. It's not about not being able to win. It's about doing it objectively.
Kicks out easily.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Caught an elbow tie-up. Oh my God.
oh man.
Right on the back.
Back into the ring now.
And a nice suplex. That one.
Come on, Hunter.
And the knuckles connect. Triple H strategizing.
I'll let Triple H do the finisher to John Cena, and then I'll get him.
Shoulders up early. What tenacity. A shattering pedigree.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
Look at the strength behind those strikes.
Hey, he's going for it again. I don't know how much longer he's
I
gonna
did
be
the
able to go.
finisher to the wrong guy.
Look at Orton. He actually loved every second of that.
Come on, ref.
Here's one.
Oh my God, this shit is unbelievable. It's like they have the timer off every time, no matter how badly he gets whooped.
End over end. Oh, and that was a massive collision.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Countered by the game. Bam!
If you want to survive in WWE, you must beware of Randy Orton. Cold, calculated, superior skills, and the RKO.
He's really going for it now. How much more?
Look at the strength behind those strikes.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Nice, well-placed kick to the ribs. See him moving with skill. We got to cover. He missed. That was a heavy shot. Here's a cover.
Another kick out. What determination.
And he kicks out. How much more extreme will this match become? Clothesline. I think after that, I'd be searching in my tights for a white flag I could wave.
This is it. The moment Orton has been waiting for. Orton's just measuring him here.
Oh my goodness.
Look at Orton. He actually loved every second of that.
Oh my god. They tried throwing him out of here reverse. It's so broken. It's hilarious.
We got to cover. One and only a count of one. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this
Oh
opportunity.
my god.
I promise you, he's going to feel that one.
There's a cover, and the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
And there's a hard
They get up at like
by the game.
a certain time that it ruins what you're trying to do.
You must beware of Randy Orton. Cold, calculated, superior skills, and the RKO.
Got the rope. Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
Look at the strength behind those strikes. There's the Irish whip.
He's really going for it now.
Look at the strength behind those strikes.
Oh, over the top rope, out onto the floor. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure. Well, that's it.
This is it. The moment Orton has been waiting for. Orton's just measuring him here.
Look at Orton. He
Oh my
actually
god.
loved
Triple H
every
got up.
second of that. Back into
Of
the ring.
Here's the body press.
Oh man, that shit is crazy, yo.
Just so intimidating. Cerebral assassin, that's it. He's done.
Ooh.
We got a cover.
And he stops the count. Not the most effective striking here.
And it goes running.
Great.
Boom! Feather-free City. Back into the ring now.
Going for a pin. Here's the cover.
And he kicks out. How much more extreme will this match become?
And he strikes with a quick kick. Right hand by Randy. Submission hold applied. And the rest in position.
This is such a painful hold. Reversed.
Oh my god, really? They both double teamed me when I was already doing this.
Teamwork as they hit the double team. Oh. Look at him unloading with the Dez press. The game's cut is just pouring. After tonight, Triple H will on the verge.
Great. The match is gonna end.
Cena did it. Cena.
Couldn't even get up. That is mind blowing. But alright, let me just do the next. Oh, the next match is another triple threat. Oh man. Oh way.
What the fuck?
John Cena is determined to reclaim what, as he said, he never lost.
All right, this will be my last try, man.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Triple H, Randy Orton, and John Cena for the WWE Championship.
Well, I'll tell you, JR, this match is a long time in coming. And these three men have done everything possible to get to this moment. Cena.
John Cena obviously ready for this match. But how long will it be before Triple H and Randy Orton turn on each other?
If I'm Cena, I'm hoping it's sooner rather than later.
In a triple threat match, sometimes it's best if you lie back and then let the other two competitors fight for a while.
Oh, it's all about picking your spot, JR. You wait until your opponents have worn each other out, and then you strike. He's really going for it now.
Look at the strength behind those strikes.
He's still not through. He's still not through.
Cena, just one heartbeat quicker on that exchange. It's not looking good for Cena. Triple threat matches are so dangerous. Alliances are created and destroyed in a matter of minutes.
That motherfucker can quick scope.
Who you can trust.
Nobody, JR. That's who you can trust. Nobody. It's every man for himself in this type of match.
The first man to score a pinfall will be declared the winner. That fact alone makes for some interesting dynamics between these three men.
Three men who...
It doesn't matter who gets... The game has gone through absolute hell to earn this opportunity after winning the Elimination Chamber.
Don't forget about the game's career-threatening injury. It's impressive the amount of dedication and physical conditioning that saved Triple H's career.
Triple H tore his right quadriceps in a tag match against
100% juice, Caprisa,
at New
nice.
Year's Revolution 2007. John Cena never thinks that he's going to lose. He isn't programmed that way. That's what makes Cena such a fierce competitor. His never-say-die attitude. Let's not forget that Triple H beat Randy Orton for the WWE Championship back in the fall. The game won it on that night and ended up defending it 3 times. Triple H was beaten by Orton in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and now that's it. It's nothing new, but Triple H is getting inside the head of his...
Oh, nice counter.
He fights it off.
Cerebral assassin measuring him. Oh, look at the emotion.
John Cena and Triple H have made it clear. Neither man will rest until Orton loses the WWE Championship.
Oh, that's easier said than done, JR. Orton won't go down without a fight. Don't ever underestimate the legend killer.
Triple H looking to be suffering from the lingering effects of his quadriceps injury.
And those effects are going to linger for a long time, JR. He'll never be completely 100% again.
Well, as much as I don't want to admit it, King, I think you're right. Triple H is clearly struggling tonight. His strike is nothing but air.
Oh, nice block. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is on. That's it. He's done.
Back into the ring now.
Cena's in trouble. Uh-oh. John Cena may be kicking it into
Heading back into the ring now.
What up, Chris?
Oh, look at the emotion.
Damn.
Triple H in trouble.
He sees his opponent blind. Orton looking to do some serious damage.
Randy Orton is no stranger to killing someone's legend. And here comes the game. Oh, and Orton hasn't scouted.
A huge double hangman's DDT.
Double attitude adjustment was pretty hard. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit
This
right now.
championship match.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
And he strikes with a quick kick. He's going for the good three. The ref barely managed to start the count after that devastating maneuver.
I don't like the way that head shook. Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
Look at the strength behind those strikes.
Triple H in trouble.
And again, the opponents sent flying.
Right hand
Those
by
fucking
Randy.
snipers.
Wow, that might have broken his jaw. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
What up, Joseph?
Man, there's no getting up from that. Back into the ring now.
And it goes running.
Back into the ring now. Oh, here we go again.
Oh, he reversed it. This could be it. And Orton slithers out of cover.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose. Oh, RKO. That's it. That's got to be it. He's really going for it now.
Look at the strength behind those strikes. He might not be out of this just yet. He's fighting back. Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
Can't believe Edge joined AEW. Go
That's it.
wrestle with his boy.
A huge reversal by Cena.
That was a ton of
Christian
velocity
Cage.
and an Irish whip. And
My
here we go.
God.
Back into the ring. Into the ropes.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
Look at the strength behind those strikes. And it goes running.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. He's still not through.
Look at that reversal.
You ordered a Edge t-shirt from AEW? Nice.
Back into the ring now.
Grab the rope.
The one that says rated R Superstar?
Cena's poised and at the ready. He's looking for that attitude adjustment to oh, man, jeez. And it goes running. Oh, look out.
There he goes. Out of the ring.
Seen that one before.
He said yes.
He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
He's going for the pin.
A kick out. And he almost
Huh.
hit him.
I had this match and Triple H still kicked out after getting attitude adjustment, punted, and signature move and everything. This is insane.
Cena countered it.
Randy Orton trying to avoid trouble here.
Ooh, nothing
On the verge of
You got the one that says the rated R Superstar Adam Copeland?
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. You know, anybody that thinks there's some good in everybody hasn't met Randy Orton. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
Now that's how you thwart the attack.
Submission.
see a chiropractor when he gets that in a lot.
We got a cover.
Gets one. Again, he sent crashing to the outside.
You're surprised he's using his WWE theme song? Yeah, he's good friends with the group.
Heading back into the ring now. Oh my gosh.
Orton's got him. And there they go again. He's really going for it now.
Look at the strength.
Well, it's not just good friends. They're getting paid for it, you know? They're getting paid royalties.
With a quick kick.
It's good for business.
Oh, and Triple H saw it coming.
I think after that, I'd be searching in my tights for a white flag I could wave. Look at Orton. Just stomp away with complete disregard. That's it. He's done.
And it goes running.
Ooh, right down on the barricade wall. Oh, man.
You think they're going to make more updates to the AEW game? Yeah, because it's not coming out yearly.
How much
So at
more
some
are you
point
willing
it'll
to
get
pay
updated.
to win this match? This is unreal.
Come on, bro. I'm finally going to do it. 1, 2.
It's a good
I almost got it
take
on
him
Cena.
down.
Came in the ring right in the last second.
Randy.
Oh my god, this game is a crock of shit, bro. It doesn't matter if they're outside the ring or inside. They get up right before the 3 count and always hit it. It's like I need to stock up on finishers to hit both of them with it at the same time.
I don't know how much longer
Because that
he's
corner
gonna be
finisher animation takes forever.
Incredible how easy he makes that.
Such baloney ass shit.
Malarkey.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. Hold it up. End over
Starting to really piss me off.
A despicable kick by Orton. Wow, takes it to the stomach.
Oh, here we go again.
And he scraps with a quick kick.
He was able to reverse.
He's going and Orton slithers out of cover.
Oh, wow. Nice reversal. A great reversal by Cena. There's the cover. What's it going to take to keep him down?
And Orton just unloading with a huge right. And here we go. Back into the ring. The crowd's on their feet. And Cena quickly kicks out. What strength.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
He dropped him right on his head with a DDT.
Evil intentions.
Irish whip.
Oh, his body has to be. Are you serious? Talk about putting your career on the line. I don't know.
Look at this. The animation just takes forever. It's so frustrating. Come on, bro. There you go. I think I'm going to do it now. 2, 3. Yeah. My god, I did it. I hear voices in my head. Oh, hey, nothing you can say. Oh, yeah. I love it. Think Randy Orton returns at the Rumble? Probably. I don't know. Bro, finally, man. That's it, guys. I'm done playing for tonight. That's all you get out of me tonight. Wow. That was so excruciating. Telling y'all, man. Y'all don't know how good we have all these games. The game has some glitches now, but not like what that shit was happening. That shit was annoying. And then the next one is another triple threat. John Cena versus Edge versus Big Show. Yeah, right. Do that one tomorrow. And that's to start the Universe era, which is 13 matches. Look at the pictures they have in here. There's rumors about CM Punk. Yeah, but now there's also rumors saying that they're not going to get him at all. It's cool that they added these pictures here. So they live on forever. That'll be cool, Joseph. Walter Bridge closest. Oh, closest thing to AEW and WWE working together. Well, not Cody Rhodes. Jade Cargill. Look at Macho Man contemplating life. It literally has a picture of Randy Savage on the bottom. It says Macho Man contemplating life. That's some funny shit. The Heartbreaking. I don't think they're getting paid by WWE anymore since they're just not using it there anymore. WCW Paul White, aka the Giant. Got some nice pictures in this game. The Brock and Stone Cold. This dude Big Show has lost to everybody at WrestleMania. He holds the record for most losses at WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels betrayed John Cena just like he betrayed Hogan. The super kick. Alright, stream. I will see y'all tomorrow with more. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the pictures. Hope you enjoyed my inspirational willingness to never give up and never back down. Judgment Day WWE Edge AEW. Oh yeah, that is right. I thought you were making it seem because of the theme song. Peace out, VJ. Peace out, Straight Edge. Peace out, whoever didn't fall asleep on stream.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go